What's going on, 75Junction? We got some special guests in the house today. We got VersatileG, we got Stussy, and we got Jack.
Hey.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all living today? How y'all feeling?
Just chilling, man.
Hey, pretty good.
Man.
We're happy to have y'all, man. Y'all came from DC, correct?
Yeah.
That's love, man. I appreciate y'all coming out and fucking with me, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, for real.
Appreciate you having me.
Sure.
Absolutely. So for those who don't know y'all, can y'all just tell a little bit about who you are and what you do, starting from the left or y'all's right over?
Well, I'm VersatileG. I'm a recording artist and an urban songwriter. Been doing my thing for a minute. Started managing my boy Stussymane. Yeah.
Okay. Where?
Yeah, Stussy, and I make beats. I'm working on a project with Versatile right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm Jack, singer-songwriter from Fairfax, Virginia. Making those songs for the ladies, making that pop music, you know.
Hell
you know
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. No, I heard
Yeah.
it. I was like, okay, yeah. Got some Justin Bieber vibes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Word, I can rock with that.
Yeah.
Okay, how long you been doing music for?
So professionally, probably like a year, but I've always been, music's been like the number one thing in my life, like since I've been young, so.
Okay.
It's always like been in me, but like I just recently started taking it seriously probably like a year ago.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
That's what's up, man. And you got quite the following as a result of it, and in such a short amount of time. You know, what do you attribute that to? Because you said you used to do music before, so was that fan base kind of generated through what you were doing before? Or
Yeah, so I started like live streaming my talent and stuff. I was singing stuff. Actually, for real, I just started like being funny. I would like roast kids and stuff. Like that's how I started. Like for real, I would like live stream on like this website called YouNow, and I would like for real just guest people like Instagram Live and just like roast them and like just mess with people, and I would just talk and be funny and stuff. And then like my lives, and then like I started gaining like live viewers, and then people started following me and stuff. And then like I always wanted to do music and stuff, so I kind of just used all those people who already like messed with me and kind of just turned it into that.
Dope.
And that's kind of how I ran with it.
Hell
So,
yeah. That's what's up, bro. And how long you been producing for?
Like, actually, like 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only 21, but like, I've been doing it for a while, you know, and it's just been my passion. So,
Okay.
been taking it pretty serious for like the past year and a half. You know?
Oh yeah, and you just graduated from Omega, correct?
Yeah, Omega Studios.
Okay.
And I just been working on this project with Versatile for a little bit. So
Yeah, he also
we got something
engineers
on the
too.
way. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Produces, engineers.
Mm-hmm. So what do you prefer, the producing or the engineering?
Like mainly that producing probably.
I was about to say, because the engineering, I feel like that shit's
Yeah.
tedious.
That shit's crazy. Man.
I feel like it's bad tedious, bro. Like making a beat, you already have in mind what you want. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to engineering, where what you want, you have to figure out how to get to. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with beats, you can just, I know I want a hi-hat. I know I want an 808 or whatever it is that you want to add.
Exactly. It's sound, engineering.
Right.
It's still
Exactly.
kind of challenging.
But like even with
man.
engineering though, like you have to deal with like different personalities. Like I've even engineered some songs, for other people, and like just dealing with different personalities, and people are like, oh well, I'm used to this, and I'm used to like everybody's different.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's like one of the biggest jobs, if not like
Yeah.
it's why everyone has their sound.
Mm-hmm.
There was no engineering,
Absolutely. And how long you been doing music for, bro?
What year is it? 2019. I've been doing music since, I don't know, like maybe early middle school, like but like it didn't even start from like the music. Like when I was younger, I used to perform. I used to do like a lot of concerts, like dance like Michael Jackson and stuff.
Okay.
Like I actually performed on stage with Omarion in 2008.
Oh shit.
I've done like it really started from dancing, and I always just loved the culture of music, like not even just rap music, but like R&B, rock, pop, everything.
Okay.
So yeah. But say around like high school is when I really taken it like real serious. That's when I took it real serious.
Okay. Well, that's what's up, bro. Now, Jack, what made you decide to do pop opposed and I don't want to say, well, I guess I could say hip hop heavy culture, because hip hop's kind of become the staple as far as music is concerned in the United States. So what kind of made you want to go the pop route?
I mean, to be honest with you, like it's just what I listen to, you know what I mean? Like I mean, I listen to rap and stuff, but like I like pop music. Like
Right.
deep down. So like I was like, yo, I might as well just do it. And then like I'll be honest, like I've tried rap. I've tried to make some stuff, but it's bad. You feel me?
So you're not going. So there will be no freestyles from you today. I'm assuming.
Nah,
But like
not,
think
not
about
for
it
me.
though. You know, like
Yeah.
pop music, like what is like really mainstream these days? You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
Like pop, like
Yeah.
that's what comes to
For
my
real,
mind
for real,
every
yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, like, rap, like, I know, like, people say, like, yo, it hits, like, audience. Like, everyone messes with rap nowadays, but, like, parents and stuff, and, like, parents and people that I know and stuff, like, they actually listen to my music and stuff just because, like, they're, like, all honesty, like, someone who's, like, 50 nowadays isn't real. Like, maybe, you know, here and there people listen to rap, but, like,
Right.
pop music is so universal. Like, some people
Right, true.
aren't going to just say, like, yo, I listen to pop music, but, like, low key, like, they might just listen to it like while they're alone or something, maybe not with everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Definitely, because a lot of people will listen sooner to like I know I keep saying it's Justin Bieber opposed to like a 21 Savage or you know.
I mean, don't get me
I guess
wrong,
Drake
like,
is a safe
yeah,
bet.
it's tough. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but you
I
feel
feel
me?
you. I feel you on that. So what kind
It's
of
just my
influence?
vibe.
What kind of influence your sound as far as pop is concerned?
Probably like, sheesh. I mean, I listen to a lot of different people, and I kind of just like mix it all in together.
Okay.
But I mean, I couldn't really say artist that like my music is based off of. You just kind of have to like listen.
Right.
But I'm really trying to kind of get my way into like more of like the music that like you can actually feel. You know what I mean? Like I've been in the studio just working, trying to like a lot of my songs are more like upbeat, like happy and stuff. But I'm trying to like make the like slower songs and like, you know, you can like feel it, like almost like an R&B feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I've been working on now. And
nice.
I'm gonna see.
And you just released Swerve on You, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your opinion on that? How do you feel like that's doing?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's like my favorite song. Yeah. I mean, every song that I drop, like I'm like, yo. I mean, I feel like that's with everyone. Like,
right. So like when you release a new one, that's your new favorite. You're like, this is it, Chief. This is the one.
Yeah, but nah, like for real, I love Swerve on You. Like that's my favorite song so far, and Need You Too.
It's
off
real
my
catchy
EP.
too.
Facts.
Yeah.
Stuck in my
Yeah, no, it is. I was listening to it earlier. I was like, yeah, bro, this shit is catchy, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Swerve on me. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh yeah. So are you guys kind of like a collective? So like I know you're like working on like managing and stuff like that, and you also do music.
Yeah.
So are you guys working like jointly on like he produces, you do managing, and you do rap, and you do singing and pop type stuff. So you guys like working on like something like as a collective, as a collab?
I mean, honestly, like, this is the first time they've met. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, word.
I've known Chris for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I met him a couple of years ago, actually, like at this like 420 party that was like, like, which is so funny because like, I don't know. Yeah, so like I met him at this 420 party and like we kind of hit him off. Like I told him I did music. He said he did producing.
Okay.
Like we didn't like really start like hitting it off or whatever, but like we had like a mutual friend. You know, so like I would hang out with the mutual friend and he would be there. I'd be like, oh, like what's good, Chris? Like, you know, what's up? So
okay, hell yeah.
But yeah, like this is actually kind of like really just started. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole like really working together. Like
so the idea is open.
But he has mad potential. Like I'm trying to tell you, like you can hear someone's music, their instrumentals, whatever, and you can just be like, okay, they have potential. You know, so.
Okay, hell yeah. I'll have to listen to some of your beats afterwards too.
For sure.
You brought some, or you can, like you have them on like SoundCloud? Like have you put them out yet, or you just kind of have them like in your vault?
You know, I got some older ones. They're just on SoundCloud right now, but you know, honestly, I'm working on a lot newer stuff right now.
Okay.
You know, stuff that sounds, you know, more accessible. You know, radio friendly, kind of. You know, it's like beats with a lot of space, so I can get anyone on them. You know.
Hell yeah. So you're going and you prefer trap type beats, correct?
Yeah.
So is that kind of your focus right now? Is like trap drums and things like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I grew up with that music, so.
Right. So you got to stick to your roots and what you know. Absolutely, man. That's what's up. So Versatile, can you tell us about what you got coming down the pipeline as far as music is concerned?
So I've honestly been working on this project for like the last year or two. It's called One Man Band.
Okay.
I came like when I first like wanted to do it, I had like an idea, you know, so I kind of just put it on like paper, executed it. After a while I was like, well, this is not really the way I wanted to do it. You know, I changed the cover art, got a graphic designer. The dude that actually did it now, he's done work for Rich the Kid, Famous Dex. Like, he's my homie. His name is Steven, like Steven Hendricks, like on Instagram, right?
Okay.
But he started as like Cartoon Boomin', like, you know, really just like literally his name is Cartoon Boomin', but like if you look at some of his older artwork, it's like he did a lot of like cartoons and animation, you know, and like a lot of people like the animation right now, like that's hot, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I wanted to cover kind of mostly focused on what's now, like if you look just at the cover, you're like, okay, like, you know, it has all these different instruments and, you know, a microphone, like it's like, okay, this is what I've, you know, was brought up on, like, so it just gives a better like message or clearer picture when you look at it. But, you know, one man band, you know, I want to do a couple EPs with like a couple of my homies, some other artists that are out, like my boy Taz in the Shell. Like, we have an EP coming out like soon. We don't know the day. We're still working on songs. You know, he produced a couple of tracks for it too. Okay. But yeah, like really just like working with people that I know and like building as like a team. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people they bring each other down. Like,
that's
instead
facts,
of
bro.
working with each other and bringing themselves up, like it's so much better coming up with your homie than you know, using this person here, using this person there, and trying to make it on your own.
And the crazy thing is, though, and I'm sure all of you can attest to this, is when you're trying to do something bigger than yourself and you're trying to do something for maybe not even for yourself but for your community or whatever the case may be, people that know you won't support you because they know you. They're like, oh, I know him, you know, I grew up with him. Why should I support him?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? People that don't know you, that's where support comes from. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, you like I didn't even know you and you hit me up, you know what I'm saying? And you saw where my vision was and where I was going with my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just like-minded individuals connecting, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't know each other, and here we are supporting each other, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I always try to tell people, you know, like a lot of people that are local to you that know you, they won't support you, they won't look out for you, but it's all good. They'll come around eventually.
But then once you start to get up, they'll be like, oh yeah,
exactly.
What's good? What's good, bro? Like,
I've been here since your first release,
like,
man.
Obviously, you've been seeing where I've been at because you're asking me where I've been at. You know? So
exactly.
funny.
That's why I be telling people, man, because I mean, there's too many fake people out here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's a lot of disingenuous people. So it's trying to discern who's real and who's not, and trying to just keep good people and positive energy around you. That's my main focus. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to kind of change that motto around, like in this area especially. It's like crabs in the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to get up, other people won't support you, and they would rather see you fail than succeed. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, have you guys experienced some of that with your personal group of friends?
Oh yes. Like, I don't know. It's just funny, but I'm gonna just say this, and you know they can talk. But I've always said, it's better to surround yourself with people with different talents other than what yours are. Like, everybody brings something new to the table instead of everybody doing the same thing, looking for the same thing. You know what I mean? And it's just better that way. Like me, like all my friends, they're musically oriented these days. Like I don't even like hang with people. There was people that I thought I'd be friends with forever. Like, we grew up where we were
That's
cool.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up, we were cool. Like,
I would grow up with
like
so
I fucked with
people,
them, they fucked with me. Like, we've always been homies. But like, when
literally
you really
all my
look
friends
at it,
that I grew up with, I'm like I don't even talk to them anymore.
Yeah,
like, for real,
like,
that's crazy. Yeah,
who
that's
knew it would be that
like,
way? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you're younger, you're like, yo, I don't know how I lose them type thing. But then like you start to grow, and like I feel like the people that you connect with are the people that like you have the same interest with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like you were saying,
No, that's facts. Because I mean, like you said, when you're younger, especially, you don't understand the depth of life and all the things that come with that. You know, especially once you start growing up, becoming an adult, and you get like financial responsibilities, you get a job, you know, whatever it is that you're doing with your life. A lot of nuances come with that, and those nuances can ruin friendships. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know they have, but you know you live and you learn.
Can't let the stress get to you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
facts.
really can't though. So
that's facts, definitely, absolutely facts, man. So in regards to production, bro, some of your, I don't want to say influences, but who is some of your favorite producers that you look up to?
Say like Zaytoven, Sony Digital.
Digital. You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
you know what's crazy? So I actually had a clothing line before, and it was called Cool Air Clothing. and I actually got Sony Digital to take a picture and like rep my brand. Like it was crazy.
Shit,
like
what?
it was crazy. It was crazy, bro. And I got in contact with him because there's this chick that I guess she's like management for MMG or whatever. Her name was Melita the mogul. And she reached out to me and saw that I had a clothing line via Instagram because I linked up with a local producer here. His name was Izzy, the producer. Well, he's not low. I think he's like ATL.
Oh, I heard it. Izzy.
Yeah,
He
Izzy.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, I know who Izzy is.
So Izzy had hit me up, and I sent him like a bunch of my clothes, and then Melita hit me up through him, sent her a bunch of my clothes. She got
somebody.
Sony. Yeah, somebody knows somebody. So that right there was my first sign that it's so easy to do stuff and make it out here in the social media age. Exactly. You just have to act on it because the hardest part is actually getting out and starting it and doing it.
Yeah. Hard work beats talent like every time.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I can't say that. Like I can't stress that enough.
Absolutely. Because like if you're pushing out like 5 beats a day and you keep on doing it consistently, eventually something's gonna give. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you're gonna get that hit and that's gonna take off. But it's the consistency that comes into play that people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They'll do something and they be like, damn, why isn't this? Why isn't it working? Because he's doing 5 beats a day. You're doing 5 beats a month or a week. You know what I'm saying? The grind is different. That's what separates people, and that's what's gonna determine how you get on. Because talent can be acquired over time. Hard work isn't something that can be acquired per se.
It's learned.
It's definitely learned. It's something that you practice and you keep on doing and rinse, wash, repeat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna cut you off with the Sony Digital thing. So Zaytoven, Sony Digital, any others that kind of like 808 Mafia, they have an influence on you?
Yeah, 808 Mafia, definitely Southside.
Yeah,
Southside, like Lex Luger, and
Hell yeah. Lex Luger, he's coming back with some stuff too, right?
Yeah, he just like released a whole sample pack and splice.
Yeah, like Lex Luger.
I was looking at it though; it's pretty dope.
Okay.
Yeah, doing a lot of stuff still.
Okay, word. That's what's up. So do you sing as well? Like,
what do you mean sing?
Like there's do you sang like with an A? Like there's singing and then there's singing. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know.
No, I don't know, bro.
So I guess sang like the Weekend type shit.
Like
different octaves.
I know.
You know
all right,
that?
for like I haven't tried it, but like that's the type of music that I've been listening to right now. So
okay.
I want
The Weekend or
like I listen to like, do you mean like the rap music that they kind of sing?
No, I'm not talking about like
I'm not literally talking about, it's just like you're like
that's what you mean.
Singing like from your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a structured song, but like you're like you know what I'm saying? Like you're putting it like all on a track, you know?
Raw motion,
like straight up, like you know what I mean? That's kind of what he means, like.
I mean, yeah, I do that like for some of the songs that actually like mean something. You know what I mean?
Facts. No, true. I feel you on that. Something that you want to like tug on some heartstrings or whatever.
Yeah.
So do you? I saw you had a EP out too, right? It was like 4 songs. When'd you come out with that?
Last March.
Or
this past March actually.
Okay, word.
So it's been almost like a year.
What kind of inspired that one?
I guess like different stories with each song. I worked with a few people on a couple of the songs, but yeah, I mean they're mostly all like love songs and they all have different stories. So
okay, so is it like a different like female focus like that's focused around in each story? Or is it kind of just love in the sense like it's like arbitrary? It's not. It's just love in general. It's not.
I'm just saying like different girls for each. Nah.
Yeah. So there's no like dedicated like this was inspired by so and so and this was inspired by so and so. It's kind of just love as an arbitrary
like different
aspect.
Things that I probably like thought about in my life and stuff. I don't know. It's just kind of like I'll think about something that like I've thought of or like happened and stuff. I'm not really about to like drop names and stuff.
No, definitely. I feel you. Okay.
Like, life went on, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's just different stories that I've kind of like just went through and stuff and like feelings that I felt that I've just kind of put down on paper.
Okay. That's what's up. So you kind of,
I mean, it's facts though. You feel me? Like,
So you kind of make yourself vulnerable in a sense because it's more relatable when you do it like that because you're giving people something that's genuine opposed to something that's fabricated.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it might not even be something I'm really thinking about like then, you know what I mean? But it's just like a feeling that I might have felt or like a story that I might have went through. And it's just easier to even put stuff on the paper too when you like actually have like a subject, you're not just like writing stuff, trying to add to the song, trying to make it longer, like crap.
It's like you
I have
start
a second
from
verse
somewhere.
to do. Yeah, you have like the rest of the story to write, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
So.
Hell yeah. Speaking of stories, you said you had a story, right?
I mean, not really a story, but just kind of I don't know. I mean, I have a bunch of stories. Like, I don't want to go on any tangents, but
No, you
just
good, bro.
like when I was younger, like I never imagined doing and just like meeting some of the people that I've met doing like half of the things I've done. Like it's just pretty wild. Like if you just hear about some of the stuff, it's just pretty crazy. Like I don't know. Growing up, I was a huge Michael Jackson fan. You know, like I was like Michael was my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I never imagined meeting Quincy Jones, him giving me his business card. Never imagined meeting his Michael Jackson's hairstylist or 25 years. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like I met her when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, wow, like Michael touched his hand. You know what I'm saying? like just I don't know, just being out there and
touch on that,
you know,
like,
being yourself.
Y'all like Russ or not?
Russ?
I mean,
I
cool,
admire his
he's
work.
cool.
I admire his work.
Bro, I'm not even going to front you, dog.
Don't
like,
lie.
No, I haven't really like listened to him like that because like people are like there's
Fuck Russ.
I gotta say something. All right, so like I did an interview like last week in Atlanta, and I forgot I was gonna say this. So like I was with Russ at some party like last week, and I like went up to him and I was like, hey bro, like I was like, yo, I respect the hustle and stuff, and he just kind of he was like, nah, like screw you type stuff, and
For
I was
real?
like,
what?
Yeah, so
Okay.
like,
Bruh,
fuck you, Russ.
why didn't you ever say that shit?
No, fuck you, Russ. And one day when you come up to me, bro, and you're like, hey bro, I like your music and stuff, I'll be like, hey bro, watch this interview.
Like,
I'm about to turn my head, bro.
That's
So-
crazy.
But no, YG
Yeah.
was cool. You said YG was hella
yeah,
cool.
YG's cool. Like he's a cool dude and
Yeah.
stuff. But like Russ, bro,
He's not even that
no,
popular.
I thought no. He
Nah,
is
apparently he just bought his mom like
and
a
like
new big
I
ass
actually
house
like
or
this music and stuff.
I don't
And
know.
people are like, nah, screw Russ, and I was like, nah, I actually think he's like a cool dude. Like I actually like respected his hustle and stuff
until you met him.
until he met him, and I was like, yo,
Complete.
like because people don't actually meet the people and like. They're like, yo, they just see the outside. They're like, yo, like I think he actually might be cool and stuff.
Right.
And like, you don't actually like, you know, people have different judgments in like the music industry. Like maybe someone who interviewed him or met him, and they're like, screw
Everybody
him.
got different
But then everyone
opinion.
else is like fans. You know, they might be like, yo, I like him. But
Right.
like, bro, I don't know.
That's great. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I hate when celebrities do that shit. I'm like, bro, like
No, I
you
didn't
wouldn't.
want to bring it up, but I just
No,
want
that's-
to have this reference. So when I see you one day, bro, I'll send you the link, bro. I'll be like, yeah.
It's on record.
I'll take
send
your
you the
number,
link.
but here's the link, bro. When
It's
I
on
was
record.
18, here you go.
Right. No, I mean that's great because I mean
Yeah.
artists aren't where they are without their fans, man. They need to understand
Yeah,
that.
for real, for
And that's not to take anything away from them as far as talent is concerned because they are actually talented. I'll give
Yeah,
them
and
that.
I've been to 2 of his concerts for real. So like,
So you support him, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, I like his music. Like I've been listening to him for bricks. So that's why I was like, yo, like it doesn't
Meets
even
Russ,
matter if
doesn't
I'm like
fuck with him
artist
anymore.
or like, yeah.
Sometimes it's just like that, you know.
Like I wasn't coming to him as like an artist that wanted something. I was like, yo, I actually like respect you.
Just like showing respect. Like
Maybe it's just the room that I was in. Like, yo, there's all important people in the room. Like,
Yeah.
he probably just knew I was just trying to like, you know, work with him or something. But like, for real, I came up to him as like a fan. You know what I mean? Like, I was
Right.
like, yo, I actually like your stuff. I didn't even
Damn.
bring up like I'm trying to work with you or anything. I never do that. I never asked for their numbers or anything. Like, I'm just like, yo, like straight up, like I like your music. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I don't
That's
know.
real.
I think the thing that kind of turned me off for him too was because I seen that he got like smoke perp jumped or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was whack.
He's
That's
always
whack.
doing some dirty stuff,
Nah.
but I was like, I looked past that. I was like, yo, like, cause like it actually like he writes all his stuff. Like he does. You've seen all that stuff, right?
Right.
Like he
Yeah.
produces all his stuff. Like
Engineers, he does everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like that's real shit. Like if you can
Yeah.
do that stuff, like
It's impressive.
yeah,
Smoke perp.
I'm gonna listen to his stuff, man. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
him a shot, but I mean,
No, why get Smoke perp jumped? I mean, cause he was like fuck Russ, you know, like everybody was saying like fuck Russ, but
right, that's the
I
motto.
don't know.
That's the anthem.
yeah.
But I heard Smoke perp is cool people. Like
Yeah.
my man's actually
Yeah.
ran into him in the studio
Perp's
in
cool.
Virginia. My man Koo. And he said Smoke Perp was hella cool. Like he got his number. Like they chopped it up. He showed him a bunch of his music. Perp was like, yeah, I fuck with it. Like you know, like he was a cool ass dude. So I don't
Yeah.
know. Now I might be on the fuck Russ wave. Like
I'm
just
fucking weak.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He even got Adam 22 jumped like right afterwards.
Oh yeah.
For
That shit was
real?
great.
Yeah, like
shit,
right after.
yeah.
I ain't hear
What is
about
with him
that.
getting people jump?
Yeah,
Like-
shit.
Sweet ass can't do it himself. I don't know.
Nah, if you jumping me, you getting shot, bro. I don't care.
I mean,
Nah,
remember,
fuck that, bro.
I'm
Everybody
about to
getting a
watch
bullet.
this interview, so-
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Be like, yo, here's the link.
Yeah, chill.
Wow.
So we can't be saying that.
That's crazy. So I mean, aside from the wrestling, if you had any other artists that you've like interacted with that you are possibly like can work with in the future that you would like to work with?
Yeah, I mean, for real, I probably met a lot of people like.
Bro, this dude's been everywhere.
Yeah, I've been traveling. No.
Like,
for like the
straight
past
up.
year, like straight up, like I've just been traveling because that's like the one way. Like, all you gotta do is just like anyone can do this. All you gotta do is just get a publicist and then just get events and just actually put your face out there. Because like for real, like I went to the Super Bowl or I went to Atlanta for the Super Bowl and like I got sick, so I couldn't even go. Like I had like the flu and stuff. It was literally this past weekend. But like all the other events leading up to that, like I met a ton of people like Waka Flocka. I chopped it up with him for like 3 hours. We were playing Xbox. Like he's a cool dude. He was like, crazy. Yo, I'm hip. He was like, yo, we gotta actually hit the stew. Like, it's just I usually don't talk about that kind of stuff with them. I just kind of like relate on like personal level and like tell them what I think about their music. Like it's not really I don't really look at it like yo I'm trying to like work with you. It's just more
like
of,
oh my god like
yeah,
yo,
it's
let's
more
get
of
a
like
track
yo
in.
I respect
like,
you.
Once you meet him,
Who
are you? Like
no, it's
you
just
don't
like
wanna,
I
like,
respect you. Like I actually I mean, like,
people like
I
us.
want to be cool with you, but like I just want to talk to you because like I respect what you've done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just dope to like talk to people like that. Like I looked up to them as like a role model. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that,
I just had to do that.
Nah, I mean that's good because I mean I feel like a lot of artists are reluctant to talk or meet with certain people because they feel like people always want something from them. So when you approach them like that, it kind of takes them off guard. They're like, okay, you know, they're a cool person.
I even like approach people at the way that I look at it. Like I look at people like if you're just gonna come up to me and be like, yo, I want to feature something or like yo, like if you actually take the time to like actually talk and like you know, bring a conversation and you like actually you're trying to be like my friend and like not like look past that, you know what I mean? Like, hey yo, let's chill. Like that's way different than just like yo, like at least come to me like clean versus
be genuine.
Like, dirty. Yeah, just be like, yeah. I mean, I just show like my real side to people. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like pull up and just be like, hey bro, like yo, you're tough. Like let me get your email right now. Like I'm gonna send you beats and stuff. Like nah, like people don't want to like just talk about music all the time. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
They want to like relate to you on like a personal level.
Okay, word. That's what's up. Yeah, definitely. And I feel you on that. Because that's how I am with everybody, bro. You know, just genuine. Talk to people. Ask them just how their day was. You know, what's going on with them. What are they up to? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Just because it's more personable and it makes people more comfortable around you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts. It's not even like finessing or anything. I'm not trying to act like that.
No, it's just good people skills.
Yeah, it's just like yo, like. Quit being in people's faces.
You're
nowadays,
being
you know
a person,
what I mean?
like a genuine person. Like how everyone should be, but sadly it's not that way.
Like yo, quit asking for stuff. Just give people like value and stuff, and you'll get it back. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's how I look at it. Like
absolutely.
I'll meet so many people. I'll probably barely even like hit them up. I'm just like, hey, like congrats on this album. Like yo, this sounds dope. Like I never asked for anything. Like if anything, I probably give them more value. Obviously, give them more value than they can give me, just because you know obviously they probably don't want anything to do with me if they're like huge, like all honesty, exactly. You know what I mean? Like I'm on my wave.
That's facts.
But like I'm on my wave. Like people around here, they might be like, yo, that's tough, but like all honesty, they don't, you know what I mean? It's just how it works. Like even I look at people, you know, I might respect the hustle, they might respect me, but like all honesty, like you know they're not gonna give me a feature for free. You know what I mean?
Facts. I feel you on that, bro. So all you are around the DC metro area right now, correct? Now, so you're Fairfax, and you're like closer to Maryland almost.
Well, so
right?
like I actually like stay in like Gaithersburg, like Montgomery County right now, but like it's only like 20-30 minutes from DC. Like, DC is way more poppin' area, like bunch of events. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So do you guys feel like DC is kind of like your hub as far as like getting like music and events and stuff like that done?
I wouldn't even really say that. I mean, like you can spread your music everywhere. There's people everywhere.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But like performing wise, like you know, I've done shows in DC. Like I've done like club appearances and like Bethesda, stuff like that. You know, like he has a show like in DC like this weekend. You know what I'm saying? So like, but DC is really, of course, where the more poppin' scene is.
Yeah, they got a lot of culture over there. A lot of big artists getting big, you know.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know, like they look at it more as like a DC artist, like you know, like people platform them, like they just market them that way.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean DC's
tough. More easier to market. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean I like it just because too, like Virginia, like DMV, it kind of like attaches. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Like it's kind of accessible to like, you know, hit like Maryland events, DC events, Virginia events, like all together. It's like, yo, if you live in the middle of like Ohio or something, you're only hitting like Ohio events. Like,
right.
It's accessible to be
so
like,
true.
you know what I mean? That's what I like about it, because it's like you got that, you know what I mean, like that.
So it's like New York. You got like New York, New Jersey.
Yeah. It's just tough.
But like New York is big like just by itself.
Right, and New York. I mean, New York is enough in and of itself, like you said.
Nah, if
so.
you're in New York, you're just chilling.
Apple.
Yeah, you got stuff to do.
Straight up.
Always got something to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. So, so do you live in Fairfax and you just travel out from Fairfax to go different places, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Word. So ideally, where you guys want to be in like 5 years, like as far as career is concerned, and also like geographically wise.
Career's concerned. I mean, when you say where do I want to be, like where do I want to be living, like where
So as far as your career placement, so like I want to have a platinum album, I want to have whatever, and also geographically too. Like where would you prefer to live? Like Orlando? Would you want to be in like Texas? Or
I mean, I would want to be in Cali for real, but like the tax out there is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
cost of
like,
living crazy.
Like, I know
too,
people
bro.
that have moved out there just for like their career, like whether it's like acting or music or whatever. And I'm thinking like, how the hell are you doing it? Like the tax is so big out there.
Yeah.
Like
It's
everything's so
overpopulated,
expensive. You know what I'm
I was
saying?
out there for like 7 weeks and I was just blowing bread.
Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I had to be out there for like 7 weeks, bro, and I was like, oh.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? I don't know. Like I want to have like a bunch of projects out. I want to keep expanding my fan base, not just, you know, the people that, you know, have always been rocking with me or whatever, but you know, new listeners here and there. Like that's what I've really been big on, just like networking and just talking to different people from all different places, bro.
Facts.
Like a lot of people, they kind of stay like one track minded, but you got to think about it. Like in like every day we go through our routines, you know what I'm saying? We're in our own little worlds, like our own little bubbles, but this world is so big, bro. Like there's so much everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like I've never been out of the country. Like I'm trying to go out of the country
For
this
real?
summer. Yes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I've always been like in this like East Coast hub, never been on the West Coast. I was supposed to go out the West Coast a couple months ago, but after all the wildfire stuff, like
Yeah, that shit
I
was
didn't
crazy.
get to go out there.
That was crazy.
Like they canceled like everything, like so I don't know.
Mad people lost houses.
Yeah,
the
man.
death rate was crazy too. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, bro. I didn't even know it would, like it's so bad out there. Like if you throw a cigarette, you can start a fire type shit.
Bro, the thing that's crazy to me about California is like, bro, like y'all know this is like a problem.
Nah, I'm hip. I was out there like last
That's
year,
crazy.
before Christmas, and there was like like it was huge, like dead ass. Like I could probably see smoke from where I was. I was in Hollywood,
Oh,
and
shit,
like
yeah.
I could like it was all around. I don't know if you remember that. It was like not the recent one, but like before Christmas
know
last
something
year.
about.
Yeah, and I was there for bricks, and like it was going on for a while.
That's crazy.
It was pretty
You're like
crazy.
you're like far away from where it's actually happening, but you can still see all the smoke in the
Yeah,
air.
you could tell by like, you know, like outside, if you're stepping outside, like you could actually tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that shit
you could
it
smell
lasts
like
for
Yeah.
days too.
This shit is
It should last for
crazy,
weeks
man.
sometimes. I swear that wildfire lasted for at least like a week. I was like, this
Yeah.
is crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Like y'all seen the y'all seen the shock Pikachu meme? Where it's like Pikachu and he's got like his mouth like wide open. He's like shocked. Y'all haven't
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. At least see one of y'all see it. I don't know. I be on Facebook all
I
the
never
time.
really fucked with
I be on
Pokemon
I
like
be on Facebook and Twitter, so I'll be seeing all the memes and shit. But basically, like that's how people's reactions are when a wildfire happens in California. I'm like, bro, like you know, California's notorious for wildfires.
Yeah.
You know, if you move to Tornado Valley in Oklahoma, there's a possibility you might get hit with a tornado, and that tornado hits you like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. Like what?
Exactly.
Like, nah,
You live in
live
Tornado
there.
Valley. You know what it is.
Like,
Like,
nah, you ain't on
That happened.
vacation. You
Right.
live there.
exactly.
Not everybody
You
can
knew
do
what you
they're
were getting
supposed to
yourself
do,
into.
you know?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna place myself somewhere where I know there's a liability for my property to get fucked. Well, I mean, I live in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? We could get hit by a Category 3 hurricane. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is. But some shit you just can't avoid, man. If I had it my way, I'd move to North Dakota and live in the fucking mountains and be isolated from everything.
They
Yeah,
have
gotta
no
get that
tax out
lockdown.
there?
In North Dakota?
They have no tax
I don't know.
in like Delaware and like
They might not. I mean, they're big enough and rural enough that they might not. I know they do like a lot of like irrigation and like not irrigation. That's water management. Like they do a lot of like farming and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So what about you? Where would you ideally be, and where do you
Wait,
see
one
yourself?
thing
in
I
5
just
years?
wanna say
Oh no,
this.
go ahead.
Did you know that the majority of pork that gets distributed like in the United States comes from North Carolina?
For real?
Yeah.
We got a big ass pork factory over here in Smithfield.
Oh no.
Smithfield Pork. Yeah,
Damn.
I ain't with that shit.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a slaughterhouse though. I think they just process. I don't eat pork either.
Me neither.
I think they just process it.
But like I didn't grow up Muslim, you know what I'm saying? But like I never, like my mom just never let us eat pork. Like
I just don't eat pork because it's just a dirty ant. Well,
disgusting. It's
I'm lying.
But I don't know.
I'm lying. I can't.
People love their bacon, though.
I fuck up some pepperoni pizza.
That's pepperoni or bacon.
That's my only exception. Pepperoni pizza. That's the only exception.
Can't dine on swine. Can't do it.
I feel you with that, bro. But nah, where you see yourself in 5 years, bro?
Hopefully, L.A.
Okay.
I really like
LA.
the culture out there. A lot of art, a lot of music,
Oh,
musicians and everything, and
definitely
engineers. So that's what I just want to surround myself with. I got a couple friends that live out there too. They also do music.
Okay.
So
so you got a place to stay. You got connections already out there that you can tap into should you need to.
Yeah, I haven't been to the West Coast yet, but
okay.
Eventually, I'm gonna be doing some engineering out there for a friend.
It's a whole different life out there, bro.
Yeah. What about you, bro?
Yeah. For real, probably I just want my music to be like the full potential that it can be, and like my voice and my sound. And I feel like through that, I always believe that like good music will like gain traction and like put you up there. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And I've even seen it like as my music's got better. Like obviously people have like start sharing it more, and you can tell.
Absolutely.
So like, just hopefully like my music and my sound and my voice will be there in 5 years to the point where hopefully a lot of people know.
Oh yeah, bro.
Hopefully that brings me like wherever is a good place.
Go where the music takes you.
Yeah.
Facts. So what do you think you need to take your music to that next level, or to put it in its final form?
I mean, all honesty, I've just been listening to a lot of different types of music and just experimenting. Okay. And just seeing what sounds cool. That's really where I'm at right now, and I've kind of like felt like I think the R&B wave would be kind of tough for me with my voice, and that's kind of what I'm working at right now. But definitely like my next music. The reason why I've been kind of like taking a sec to drop music right now, my last song I dropped in when did I drop it? December, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
December. Wait, no. Yeah, December. Yeah.
Was that Swerve on You?
Yeah.
Okay.
I dropped Swerve on You in December, and like I've been taking a second, just stepping back because I want to like I don't want to drop music unless like it's at my full potential of where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? So I've been like kind of messing around, but then I'm like, yo, that sounds more tough, or like, yo, I want to actually like do this. Okay. So like, I never drop music unless I know that it's like at the full potential that I'm at that point. You know,
that's good. That's good. So,
bro, one thing,
go ahead.
Bro, every time I hear like when someone say "Swerve on You," like what I hear in my head is just "Swerve on You." Like, like a song. That's why I just laughed. I was like, I just heard it again. Like, shit. That shit is really.
So do you have like any yes men around you where they're like,
bro, I was just about to say that too. Just about to say like, you say where we want to be in 5 years. We don't want everybody to just be yes men. Like we're trying to make our music grow and get it to the right people. You know what I'm saying? Not just the yes men that'll be like, yeah, man, that was fire. Like keep doing what you. But the whole time they be hating. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, but you need people in your circle that are gonna tell you straight up like that's not it, bro. Because you don't want somebody.
Like being mean and
I don't want somebody to tell me that something's good and I put it out and I look stupid because you thought that you was clout chasing.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to fuck with me. You're supposed to be my homie. Like and you just I just took an L.
Exactly.
And you could have stopped it.
And that's where I've been like right now. Like I try and find people that are like that'll like actually give me criticism, and like sometimes it's like crap. Like this happens with so many people. Like they'll make something and then like maybe like half the people, like out of 10 people are like, yo, I don't know if I really like that, bro. And you're like, dang, like so much work's been put into it, and you're like, oh, I don't really want to restart. Screw it, I'll just throw it out. Like, nah, don't put it out. Like, just restart. Like, you have so much, like, you have time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, put out your best potential at that point, and like you'll actually see like
just keep growing.
Oh yeah.
You'll see growth.
I
mean, for real though,
just
you know what I mean?
But no, I remember, I don't know who told me this, but some dude I know was like when you have new music or anything you're just trying to pursue, like if you made it yourself, go to 5 to 10 people and ask for their opinion. Hopefully you'll get the numbers game and tell you what you're supposed to do.
Right, exactly, yeah. Okay, hell yeah. Well, shoot, I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. So do y'all have anything that y'all want to add on a concluding note?
I don't know, man. One man band coming soon. For all the people that have been waiting, promise is coming soon, man. Just
Give the people what they want.
A lot more production, just not trying to rush it and really get it together. Like,
that's important. It's not rushing it. A lot of people don't take that into account. Hell yeah. Y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
Nothing right now. Not much.
Okay. Where?
I got
Jack.
Like
Something for the ladies.
Yeah.
For your fangirls.
My Snapchat. No, I'm just playing.
No, that is good though. Where can people find y'all at though?
Yeah. Ladies. Snapchat. My Snapchat. I mean, I'll start with my Instagram, but we'll get there. Instagram @is Jack Hess. My Twitter, same with that. You can find all my music, Jack Hess. Okay. And my Snapchat, Jack Hess World. But, yeah, like I was saying, like I got a lot of new music coming soon. It's just like I really just want to find like what fits best with my sound. And I've just been messing around, seeing,
Hell yeah. Okay, but
yeah, and you can follow my Instagram on Stussymane.
Stussymane.
Yeah,
so
Stussymane.
STUSSYMANE. So
Yeah.
Stussy like the brand. Is that kind of inspired the name? Okay.
Yeah.
You wear Stussy a lot or?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but
Okay.
it was just a nickname I got.
Slight drip.
Yeah.
How'd you get that nickname? Oh, because you always wore it or something. And they were like, "Oh, you're Stussy."
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
like my roommate at the time. He called me that.
I
came in wearing the Stussy shirt and Stussy shorts.
Okay.
He was just like, "Hey, what's up, Stussymane?"
That reminds me like when you go play basketball, somebody looks at what you're wearing and they'll be like, "Red shirt."
Yeah.
Like, okay, I guess I'm red shirt. Shit.
I immediately just like made that my Instagram name.
Okay.
Basically, because like I knew someone was gonna take it. Because like I don't know.
That's a dope name. I like it.
The other day, someone like DM'd me. They were just like, "Hey, like how much for your ad?" And I was just like,
no like shit.
Yeah, that's
Not
pretty
for sale.
low-key.
Not for sale. Hell yeah.
All right, so yeah, you can find me on Instagram @VersatileG1, on Twitter @VersatileG_. Snapchat is Capone Kid. I don't know if you want to add me. I don't know. When I was younger, I had this phase like I really fuck with Al Capone. So, but I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. Facts. That's what's up, guys.
Yeah.
So, and you said you're working on an album that's coming out soon, or is it just an EP?
It's an album.
Okay. And it's called.
There's a bunch of different stuff. I have planned. It just needs to be executed. But One Man Band has been in the works. People have been bugging me. When is it coming? Like, hit me on Instagram, call me, man. When are you dropping One Man Band? I want to hear this shit. So I don't know. But yeah, that's coming next for real.
Oh yeah. Okay. Word. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all coming down from DC, man. That's
Hey,
love.
Thank you. For
I appreciate y'all coming out for real. But all right, y'all, make sure y'all go follow these gentlemen. They're dope. Make sure y'all go listen to Jack Hess's new single that's out right now, Swerve on You. Sure. New music coming very, very soon. And One Man Band coming from VersatileG. Make sure y'all on the make sure y'all on the lookout for that. See, I'm out here tripping over my words, man. I hate this shit. And then make sure y'all go fuck with Stussymane, man. His beats are dope. He's a dope producer, dope sound engineer. Make sure y'all rock with these guys, man. All right, 75Junction out.